Y'all read by the title what's going on here. But I wanted to come on live. Yes. It's been a minute since I've been live. I got all these clothes on the bed here because I've been, as you know, for the last couple of decades and forever ago, I have been straightening up some things over here. So, ain't nobody joined yet. I'm gonna give y'all a little time to come on in here. Come on in here. Let me see. Hey, Choice, what's going on, boo? What's going on? What it do, boo? Hey, what it is? Yes. Thank you so much for joining the live. I ain't doing that over here, girl. I am folding up some clothes and been straightening up some stuff and getting ready to send out some stuff that I am just gotta get rid of some of this stuff. And I'm just not the type of person that just always sell. Y'all know that I like to give. I just don't like all the packaging and what is it? Just dealing with all the hustle of trying to sell. But y'all know I'm always bothering on the budget, but if I could, I would. But I'm just here to give. And it's Giving Tuesday. Hey, welcome. Thank you so much. Girl, you like it. This old faithful right here. Thank you so very much. Sunshine's World. Welcome in. Hey, Mariah. Well, not Mariah, Marissa. Tell Mariah, hey. Yeah, so thank y'all so much for being here. I'm gonna try not to hold up too much of y'all time on tonight, but I did want to pop on. I was like, you know what, Lynn, just gonna go live. I be trying to figure out the videos. A lot of my videos, y'all, they don't be planned, they just be impromptu. Going to the library, taking the reborns to the library, that was impromptu video. And I just hit that camera and let's do it. The day going to the post office, that was impromptu. Then when I got back home, I was like, let me go ahead and share my happy mail. So shout out to Tammy too as well. Shout out to all of y'all for being here and rocking out with your girl. So like I always say, if you're new here, true here, been here, no matter how you got here, railroad train way, as long as you are here. And there go my darling sis. Yes, Elena over at Pumpkin's Corner. Now she was the one when I literally read her post. Didn't even click like or nothing, but I will go back. I'll spin the block. Y'all know me. Saw her post, was like, you know what? I'm about to go live for Giving Tuesday. So I can come on because y'all just go check out her post. If you're not connected with Elena, make sure y'all go over there and show my girl some love. She got a beautiful heart. She is a artist too, as well as a collector, and just a beautiful all around spirit. I don't know nobody getting no louder than me. I'm always loud. I'm always on 10. Lynn is always on 10. I've been like here. I've been like this because I just got a joyful spirit, and this is who I am. Who you see on camera is who you get in person. And if you have ever met me, you know that. That's who I am. So look, without further ado, let me grab this baby right here. Girl, I should have been ready. Y'all can tell I ain't ready because look at his hair. I had to go on to bring baby Noah on here because this baby right here is definitely a recipient of Giving Tuesday that was brought to Reborn Life by none other than Elena over at Pumpkin's Corner 2022. Y'all go over there and show my dolly sis some love. So I had to bring this little one on right here. I think he was actually my first box opening of this year coming out of that council battle, and she reached out to me and she gifted me with this baby and her rooting. Y'all better get into this rooting. Her rooting is absolutely phenomenal. And I named him Noah because of her loyalty, her faithfulness, because we already know how Noah was faithful in building that ark. So he got on this. We all need an ark, baby. No matter what it is, we all need an ark. We all need that safe place. We all need that safe community space too, as well. Some people that's gonna lock arms with us and that's gonna surround us with love. That's gonna genuine support us and be there. Just be there. So I'm just so grateful to Elena. Look at his hair, y'all. Look, messy hair don't care. But I'm so grateful for that. I know it's always a lot that is going on, but it's a lot going on within the hobby, outside of the hobby. It's a lot going on in the world. And I just get to my place of peace. Like I've shared this before, and I shared this on our Bible study, that all of my dolls are named after something that's a biblical affirmation. And every time I hear either one of my dolls' name, I'm reminded of the promises of God. And I ain't come over here to preach, because Lenny, I ain't come over here to preach. I always say that, but what's in you gonna come out of you, because people can't hide but so long who they are. You know what I'm saying? So what's in you gonna always come out of you. I don't care if it's a year later, 2 years later, 3 years later, 4 years later. Good. It's gonna come out. No matter what. That veil gonna be lifted. So all of my dogs, even when I look around the room now, I got Shalom, I got peace. I have, even though they mean the same, but it's somebody named Shalom. He here. I'll show y'all, in case y'all forgot him. He right here. This is him. And this is my baby. This is another. Oh, girl. Y'all can't tell me I ain't been blessed in this hobby, because I just thought about this. This is the baby that Andrea made for me, baby. Do y'all not know this lady reached out to me and said she wanted to create a doll for me, and I could pick what I wanted. And I said, I want me a vitiligo baby. And she did that. Andrea, and her name is Andrea Randall. His box opening is somewhere out there, but he had this on for like 3-4 years, man. Yeah, he has painted hair. She does excellent painted hair, but she gifted me this baby. She gifted me this baby, and I'm just so grateful, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. I ain't making this up. This is the way the Lord done set it up. Wait a minute. I got one more. Hold up. I got one more that I got for the free 99. Look. And that's baby Peace, baby. This was brought to life by none other than the Miss Serenity. Hey, Miss Serenity Smith. I warned him, y'all. This is the Gabigail, one of my absolute favorite scopes. I love me a Gabigail by Claire Taylor. This is him. He has been rocking this outfit. Y'all know I took him to Florida with me. He's been rocking this little Mickey Mouse outfit ever since our vacation down in Florida. And it's not too big. Don't get it twisted. It ain't too big. It's just scratching up on him. But this is him. I kept him bald. I love his bald head. I will not be getting him rooted. But in this camera don't do him no justice. When I tell y'all, and this was in about, Peace, how long you been here, baby? Peace probably been here about 4 or 5 years, y'all. And first of all, y'all know I got to get for Gab. That's number one. And then I got to get for Gab. And then I also, y'all know can't say I suffer from ADHD. And I ain't got ADHD because look, ADHD ain't got me. Okay, so at the end of the day, but y'all know how sometimes. So if I'm not reading your comments, it's because I don't want to get off task, because I can go left field real quick. I'm talking about real quick. That's a real thing between ADHD, chemo brain, and premenopause. Baby, that's something serious out here in these streets. But this is him. So look, we rocking out. Girl, I'm just looking over here on the bed because I'm trying to see who I got over here. Because everybody ain't out, but some of them out. I got one more. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Baby, when I tell y'all, the Lord knew what he was doing. When I came up with my channel name, I named the channel after Blessing, my first reborn, which I got that reborn because she looked like my daughter. But when I got that reborn, so I came up with Bella Blessing. Y'all know I had an original channel from the very get-go. And people was coming. I don't know. It seemed like it's a little bit harder now to gain subscribers than it was back in the day. Because this is not my first channel. This is actually my second channel. My first channel, for whatever reason, went away. I don't even know. But I ended up waking up one day and I had an email from YouTube saying something about my channel and this and that. And I tried to dispute it. But lo and behold, that did not work. And then I ended up losing my channel. So I came back and I put the my, because at first it was just Bella Blessing. I came back with the My Bella Blessing. And so, and I just thank God for it, because sometimes not sometimes, all of the time, things go according to the way that God want them to go. So even with that, even with losing that channel, and I probably was where I am at right now, back then, and I still have not been able to get those numbers up. But I try not to look at the numbers, y'all. I try to just make the numbers count. But I'm so grateful and thankful that people still decide to subscribe to the channel, watch the channel, whatever the case may be. Because I don't know about nobody else, but I do be working hard on my videos, baby. Even though they be impromptu and a lot of times they're not even playing, I just pick up the camera and start filming. So it be like real life stuff right then in the instance, okay? So, but look, I got one more. Look, I done showed y'all 3. But I got one more that I got for the free 99. I can't make this stuff up. And this is from Lanice. Y'all know Lanice. I know Marissa do because she get a lot of dolls from her. I ordered one doll from her. Girl, she done blessed me. When I opened up that box open, I had a double box opening. She don't just bless me. She know that I love Lord Tusio Ross, baby. And she blessed me with this baby right here. His hair kind of a little fuzzy too. Don't mind him. But this is him. This is a Lord Tuzio Ross baby right here. She blessed me with this little one right here. And before I even knew that I would ever be going into a battle, because I purchased Trinity Faith from her, which is my Lauroscope. And then good, she done blessed me with this baby. I said, this is triumph. So those are like some of the names, like Shalom, Noah, Peace. And then look, triumph, because we gonna triumph over every and anything. So look, y'all, I'm talking about, look, this is how good God is. My Bella blessing, beautiful blessings. Bella mean beautiful, beautiful blessing. My Bella blessing, baby. I got a 1. I got a 2. And I don't be making this stuff up, girl. And I don't be asking nobody for nothing. Lynn don't ask for nothing. This is just the favor of the Lord. You know what? Sometimes I pray, God, let your favor begin to follow me. And that's what begins to happen. I find favor. Because God know what it is that we do. We ain't got to announce it to nobody because God sees all. He knows all. He is Elroy. He see everything that we do, everything that we say, everything that we have ever said or done, even the future things that we'll say. But look at here. Do y'all see this? And it's just a couple of, I've definitely been blessed with more than this, but this just a couple of, I'm just so grateful and thankful. And I thank God for each and every one of my dolls, y'all. Y'all don't understand that. I really, really do. I really, really do. I'm so grateful. So it is Giving Tuesday, and I'm so grateful and thankful that I have been the recipient of people with my name being on their hearts, in their hearts, and they decided that they would want to bless me. So I'm just so grateful. When I say that I am blessed, I am truly blessed, and it's blessed beyond this hobby. Blessings go beyond this hobby. Blessings when I wake up in the morning, I got new mercies. Blessings is when I am able to even lift up my arms, y'all, because there was one time when I couldn't even lift up my arms. Blessings has been when I'm able to talk, when I'm able to speak, when I'm able to share the goodness of Jesus and all. Y'all don't want me to go there. And all that he has done for me, because why? My soul cry out, hallelujah. Yes, hallelujah. Look, I'm gonna mess around. Y'all hear this right now. I'm gonna mess around now. One of these babies, hallelujah. And y'all, look, don't get it twisted. And don't try to say my baby name. Don't try to say my baby name. One of these babies gonna end up being named hallelujah. I got a lot of babies that be coming in. I got one that I'm paying for right now. Lord have mercy, because I be balling on the budget. And this is one that I'm getting from a friend, Dolly Sis. And Lord have mercy. I pray that she don't be like, good, where my money at? I'm just being transparent, because good, life be life and life be happening. And you be like, what is happening? I don't know. I be like, mess around and be done bought another baby. I'm always doing something. And it seemed like right when, and this is a baby that I've been having my eye on too. Let me just tell y'all this real fast. This, yeah, I hold a dog because, people will pop in. They be like, honey, she ain't talking about that. She ain't got no dog. I don't know. But let me see. But so, oh, y'all see dogs back there? I forgot about that. Now, this is my, what are y'all? Lee Middleton on this row and Ashton Drake on that row. And those are some of the first dolls, black African-American dolls up top. I made their outfits, though. They came with the original outfits. Hopefully, I'll be able to find those. If anything ever happened to me, then my daughter will be able to resell them. But if she don't keep them herself. But those are the original African-American dolls up there. And then my little pumpkin dolls down now from Tory Babies or something like that on Instagram. But see, I told y'all I don't like to do that because now I forgot what I was saying. Somebody tell me what I was saying. Let me read y'all comments real fast. What y'all doing out there? Peace is cute. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Girl, you gotta go back and look at that box open. I was so excited to win that baby from Serenity Smith, and that's my goal. I ain't afraid to tell y'all my goal. My goal is to save up some money so I can buy me a Miss Serenity. Baby, that girl right there can paint. That girl can paint. And you got to be, if you ain't never seen her work in person, I know Marissa have because she have a couple of dolls from Serenity. But if you have never witnessed, oh my God, if you have never witnessed her work in person, please, y'all got to witness her work in person. And I'm not exaggerating. This is real talk. What you see on camera is what you get. Because sometimes you can see these silicones and stuff, and they might be looking like they popping on camera, baby, but they be dropping when you get to see them. You be like, wait a minute, that ain't what I was thinking. Like, hold up, I thought it looked a little bit different than that. But I'm not talking about nobody work, nobody dolls, or anything, because I'm not an artist. I have never painted anything other than probably paint by number and paint on a piece of paper or whatever the case may be. But I'm talking about as far as this work of art here, I have never done any of those things, but I give credit where credit is due. And I will say her work is absolutely phenomenal. I have added that to my goal, and I've told her that when I get enough funds and people stop no, I ain't gonna say people stop. I have to get a little self-control when a doll is on sale. Instead of just going out there trying to buy a doll, I gotta get a little self-control when it comes to that, so I can save up enough money so I can get me a Serenity Smith silicone baby. Because when I tell y'all, her work is phenomenal, and it's like that in real life, in person. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, phenomenal. Like, I call her the GOAT, the greatest of all time, because I'm telling y'all, she paint those babies to the T. Clock it. Y'all gotta clock that for real. Paint those babies to the T. Oh, Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Look, Lisa, you gotta go back and rewind, girl. I'm sorry, rewind. You gotta go back and watch the replay, because I done shared a lot over here since I've been on. But I told y'all I was trying not to read the comments because I get caught up and forget what I was saying. But yeah, so that is one of my goals. I'm not going to put a cap on it and say when it's going to happen, but just know it's going to happen. The same way I said I was going to get that Billy, and I ain't know how, baby, Lynn didn't know how that was going to happen. I did not, but I spoke it and it happened. So I'm just so grateful and thankful for my Billy too. I am. I'm grateful for that. Like, I love all of my dolls. All of my dolls, you guys already know that I am an authentic collector. People can collect whatever they want to collect. This is still not knocking anybody. But for me, over here in my Bella Blessing, I collect all authentic kits, babies, scopes, however you say it, even all the way down to the Lee Middletons. If you see a doll like this, it's not a replica. These are all authentic. These are Lee Middleton dolls, either Ashton Drake or Paradise Galleries. I fell in love with the Ashton Drakes and the Paradise Gallery. Not so much Ashton Drake. It's only certain Ashton Drakes that I really, really gravitate to, but the Paradise Galleries, I started out purchasing those because of my grandbaby, because she would come in the doll room and just go crazy. And I'm like, that costs too much money. So I started collecting the Paradise Galleries because of her. And when I started collecting the Paradise Galleries, I was like, oh, I think I kind of like this. I think it was the old baby, because all of my I got, and they was pretty much hers. It was the little man. I don't know why they named that baby Little Man. I think it's Little Man. Look, when I got that Little Man and that old baby, y'all know people went crazy about that old baby. Oh, baby. Everybody went crazy about that old baby. I ended up getting that old baby and that little man, and I got that the puppy something. It's called Puppy something. That one, I fell in love with those. Oh yeah, and then also the ones with this one here. And I got another one of those too. What is this called? The ones with the Down syndrome. When I had got those, I just fell in love with those because my godson is Down syndrome, and I was just like, yes, I love kids and dolls that are created like that. So they can have dolls and their likeness and their images and all of those things. I don't call it a disability. I may call it an inability, just because they can't do something that we can do. They can do something else. Just because a person may not have the ability to do a certain thing, they can end up be great and phenomenal at something else. Just like my grandbaby, they were saying that she would have this certain disability. They were saying that she would never be able to walk. She would never be able to talk. They even said that she would never be able to hold her bottle. I am here to tell you on today, the same day that doctor left out of that room and said, oh, she'll never be able to hold her bottle. They even told my daughter to terminate the pregnancy when she was pregnant with her. And if you ever seen my story, if you connected with me on Facebook and you ever seen that story over there where I share all of her phenomenal testimony, she is just a walking miracle, a walking testimony. And that's why we call her Melinda Miracle. Yes, we call her Melinda Miracle because she is truly a miracle. She was born with cleft lip, cleft palate. I have a dog that was created after her too as well. And her image when she was born with the cleft lip, and just phenomenal. I mean, she had heart disease, heart failure, just all of the things. This baby probably have had more surgeries than somebody in their whole full time, however long we've been living life. And she just truly is a miracle, and she is thriving. Like literally, she is thriving and doing way exceedingly far past what the doctors may say. So, and I'm just so grateful and thankful for that. But we gonna get into some little mini brands. What else y'all saying out there? I can pause now because we gonna get into some mini brands. But thank y'all so much for being here, because y'all could have been doing anything else with y'all time, but you decided to spend your time over here at My Bella Blessing. I pray that the God redeem your time, redeem your time. Thank you so very much. Do you have any disposable gloves, plastic gloves, rubber gloves, cleaning gloves, surgical gloves? Sam's, I do got gloves. Yep, I got gloves. I like gloves. I like gloves too, Sam. I got some pink gloves too, and I love them. I sure do. Shalom is thank you, thank you. I don't even. You know what, Elena? I'm gonna take another inspiration from you. You call it inspiration? Another. When you get ready to paint your kits, I notice you put them in like you have them on a piece of paper and you put them in like a something and you pull it and you say, okay, this is the next kit that I'm going to paint. I think I'm gonna start doing that with my dolls. I'm gonna end so I can have them in rotation, and so I'm not always sharing the same doll. Somebody literally, if you over there on Instagram, in my Instagram story, Lisa, I'm sure you probably saw it on yesterday. I just started sharing, like, because I don't really post on my wall. I was trying to see what I wanted to do with my Instagram page. I was thinking about, I wanted to archive it, and I was like, okay, do I want to archive all these pictures on my Instagram page and kind of start over? But I was enjoying going back down memory lane, and so I was trying to sporadically just sharing certain dolls on my story. And as I was doing that, I just started saying, oh my, I do still got all of these dolls that are out here on my page. So I was like, but some people don't know I still got them, and some people don't get to see them. And it's not about the some people, but I do have people who ask me about particular dolls. So I was like, in order for me to get these dolls rotated, what I did a couple years ago, what I did in the beginning of the year, and I can't make any promises, so I'm not gonna say this is gonna go like this. But what I did in the beginning of the year, I did a doll a day. It was a challenge, and I did a doll a day, and I asked the post a question. I said, do you think I can go 30 days without repeating the same doll? And I did that, and that's been 3 years ago. So, and that was 30 days without repeating the same doll. But I think I'm going to put the doll's name inside of a jar and pull from there, and that'll be the doll that I share. Unless I'm doing something particular like a Pika Wednesday. Shout out to Tammy over at Tater Tots Nursery. If I'm doing a Pika Wednesday or something like that, then I'll, come on with my Pika, of course. But other than that, I think I'm going to try, and so I can try to rotate some of my dolls so they can get some play, because I do know Dia asked me, like, sis, how many dolls do you have? And this is not, this is not, what I want to call it. This is not exaggerating, but I honestly don't know. Like, I honestly don't know, because all of the dolls are not even here with me now. And you probably saying, well, where are they? I can't have all them dolls piled up and all out like that now. And I got that from Marissa. Marissa said, we ain't doing all that stacking on top of each other stuff. They already stacked as it is. And then I got another shelf over there, some more Lee Middletons, and what else I got over there? Lee Middleton, my 18-inch dolls, and Grandma and Grandpa. I have to show y'all them if y'all forgot about them. But they the they the leaders of this nursery. I can't even pan y'all around the room because the room look a mess. So, but they all stacked on this bed. Some of them stacked on this bed. Some of them stacked. I'm just being real honest. Some of them are stacked on the bed right now. That's why I was able to look at the bed. I was like, oh, I can grab him. I can grab her. And I can grab him. Or whatever the case may be. But just so my dogs can. And then I got a bassinet that's over here. That was used to be only Blessing bassinet. But they done took over the bassinet. So, but that's what I want to do. I want to start sharing like more of my babies, ones that don't get no play, the ones that y'all probably haven't seen in a while, and the ones some of y'all probably don't even know. And that was the whole reason why I started Fresh Face Friday. So you can see fresh faces. Not that I'm sharing new dolls all the time, but just a fresh face. And so you guys can see that. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to share with you all concerning the giving and how the Lord has been blessing me. Look at these babies. His hair is so funny to me. I should have brought him a brush, but his hair is so beautiful. It is so soft. Girl, y'all, Elena can root some hair, honey. If y'all need, I don't know if she do that, but Elena, if somebody needs they dog rooted, do you root their hair? Look, do you root their hair? And then this one here, which is Peace. Peace hold a special place in my heart, always and forever. Always and forever. Like all of these little ones do. Okay, so we're going to get into some mini brands. We're going to move them out the way and get into some mini brands. Thank y'all so much for being here. I told y'all could have been anywhere. But y'all right here rocking out with your girl. So thank you so very much. What y'all saying? Is Sam still asking about the gloves, honey? What in the world? Emma, I think. Who is Emma? Yes, that's that baby. Emma. It sure is. Yep, that's her name. Emma. It sure is. Dollar Day, that is a lot. Hey, and dolls in the cradle. And she is so sweet, y'all. If y'all are not, which I'm sure everybody in this chat is connected with Ann, but Ann is such a sweetheart. I got a dog. I want to say, did I get 1 or 2 dogs from you, Ann? But I did get a dog from Ann, and he is still here. I told y'all, all of my dogs is still here. That's all. Y'all, something is wrong. I don't know how to sell. Like, I do not sell. I just collect. I love it. I really, really do love it. I know some people get overwhelmed with a large collection, but I really love it. I really do. I really love it because then I still come in here and be like, I don't know who I want to change. Like what I want to do. I don't know if I want to change that one or change that one. But that does keep down the wear and tear on your dolls. So that helps out a lot too. When you do have, I will say when you do have a large collection, and not saying that if you have a small collection that you're wearing and tearing, because I know that you got these little guys are fragile. So only because Ann is on here, I have to, because he right here, Ann. Him right here. He right here. Come on, little man. Look at him. Do y'all see him? He is on his cuddle body. And sent him not just a cuddle body, but she sent his limbs too. So look, he can change out his limbs. But y'all, he is so beautifully done. But I like him on this little cuddle body because I just come in here and I just squeeze him up. I just give him all the hugs and he just like it too. He is very well taken care of. Look at him. Y'all look at him. He is so cute. Hey, little man. He got that little, y'all see that beauty mark right there? He is so cute. Hey, man. Hey. He just want to he love to be hugged up. He love all the hugs. He is so sweet. He is the sweetest. And Ann is a sweetheart. Oh my gosh, she's a sweetheart. I love Ann. Y'all have to go over there too as well. But yeah, so that is him. He just all curled up. He's so cute. And sometimes see, people collect for different reasons. And sometimes when I come in here, I don't even have to necessarily just pick up a doll. If I look at it, sometimes it's like, there it is. It's still there, Lee. It's still there. Just like I just picked him up. I hadn't picked him up in a while. I'm just being honest. But when I see his face, the face just speaks volumes. And then you can tell, too, when you got a baby from some good place. I don't care what nobody say. Because that energy will begin to transfer. When you got a baby from a genuine and a good place, you're going to feel that love, y'all. You really, really are. Okay, let's get into some mini bands real fast. What else y'all saying down now? $1 a day is a lot. It is a lot. But I did it. It was a couple years ago, probably about 2-3 years ago. I'm about to do some December giveaways, not a doll related. That's it. That's it. December giveaways, no matter what it is. I told y'all, look, I told y'all, I don't care what you give me. Look, it don't even matter. Whatever it is, whatever you giving away. Say, look, sis, look, as long as it's coming from the heart, that's all that matters. God looks at the heart and nothing else, you know. So look, I am grateful, whatever it may be. It don't have to always be a doll or whatever the case may be. As long as we are giving from the heart and we mean it, that's all that matters. The fact that you even want to give anything away, it could be a pencil. I told y'all earlier, it could be a sticker, baby. If you give me a pat on the back, that's good enough for me. Okay, yes, for y'all being here, that's good enough for me right there in itself. Because I know I'm long-winded. I know I can go on forever. I know I can talk. And when you come on my Bella Blessing, you're gonna always get God. That's just, listen, hands down, you gonna always get God no matter where. I know some people like, this a dog channel, why should it's a million other YouTube channels, and that's, I'm saying that with all due respect. I told y'all I was giving God glory before the council. I gave God glory in it, and I'm gonna continue to give him glory afterwards. And I'm just going a little bit harder now because listen, life is too short. How would you know them if it wasn't for their fruit? How would anybody know? How would anybody know? Somebody told me in one of my videos, they said they almost gave up. That right there in itself, y'all got to clock that. You got to catch that in the spirit for real. The fact that they almost gave up on praying to God, but when they came across my video, that was all they needed to say, okay. You know what I'm saying? So with that right there, I give God glory. I ain't did nothing. I ain't no power in me. No power in me, but greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. So I bless God for that. Listen, I ain't got no power, not by my mind, not by my power, but by my spirit, says the Lord. He said it's going to be by his spirit. It was the spirit of God that began to speak and talk to her. Y'all, okay, I told y'all we ain't going down. Look, Elena, you just meet me on Thursday. We having Bible study on Thursday, sis. Don't forget. Look, don't forget, I'm gonna send out the Zoom. Okay, look, we going into this. If y'all still here with me, rocking out with your girl, we gonna open this one first. I got a lot of them here, but I'm not gonna open up all of them just for the sake of time, because I don't know how long I've been on here. I told my husband I was gonna come upstairs and do a live and go live, and I'm gonna try to be coming live with y'all a little bit more. And share some things with y'all a little bit more instead of just always having those videos out there. But I told y'all I love YouTube, y'all. I really do. I love making content. I love sharing. I love sharing my dolls. I love those things, and I'm just so grateful and thankful unto God that I get to be back into a space to doing the things that I love. And this, I always had this trouble right here with opening these things right here. I should have brought the seals, y'all. I should have brought the seals. Y'all want to babysit for a minute? Let me see. Y'all know my little hands just is not doing it for me no more. I should have brought that seals. Let me see if I can use that. And y'all, I don't know if y'all hear that outside noise. My husband got the reindeers outside singing. Lord, what is happening? He absolutely loves. When I say love Christmas, he outdo it every year. I don't know if he be trying to outdo the decorations, outdo the neighbors. I don't know what. Girl, I don't know what he be doing, but he outdo it every year. Okay, let's see. All right. We going to see what this is, but I think these the mini babies inside of here, so we going to pop this open. We ain't popping tags. We popping balls on today. So let's see. I hope this is one that I don't have, because I don't like to repeat. I know some people say that it's some kind of cheat sheet. You can shake them and probably look at something on the back. But I try not to cheat. I try to just go ahead and try to be surprised by it. And I don't think I have this one. This is the crib. Is this a crib? This is a crib, y'all. This is a crib. We got a crib on tonight. And look at the little baby. The babies be naked. That's the little baby in here. Do y'all see him? Is he coming up? But that's the little baby right there. Y'all don't need to see his little body parts, but that is him. He gonna have him a little crib. Let's see what else come with this little mini brand thing. And I want a case like Tammy got too. She got her little miniatures all in this little glass case, which is so, so cute. I want one of those little glass case to put my little miniature babies in. Oh, he come with a little teddy bear. Look at there. A little tiny teddy bear. And this is the cushion that goes down inside. And then he got a yellow blanket too. Now that is cute. These little mini brands have been so fun. And I opened a lot of them, not on camera. And that's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm just going to go on live and go ahead and share. Now, these I have forever, but these are the mini brand sneakers right here. And the Barbie Ken doll can fit the mini brand sneakers if you was wondering that. So you can definitely do that. And am I opening this? Because I don't even know how to get in the package. Help me. Next time, I'm going to have me some scissors with me. I don't know if I'm going to open this. I can't get in the package. I don't have the right hands and nails. Help me. That ain't happening because I'm having a hard time trying to lift this up. Come on, Lynn. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Okay. Let me see. I might be able to get in here. Do y'all collect mini brands? I know Sansan was saying it's so many that she don't know which one to buy. But all of them are so fun. They are so fun. Because y'all know I collect Barbies. So definitely all of my miniature items go right along with all of my Barbies. So we're going to get in here. This is the mini brand sneakers. So they had sneakers down in here for the Ken dolls. So they can change out and switch out their clothes. I pray that everybody had a great Thanksgiving holiday. Whatever it is you did, whether you was with your loved ones, your family, whatever it is, and anybody who is, I would be remiss if I didn't say this, anybody who may be dealing with any loss and you are grieving, because I know the holiday season can be kind of hectic for some people. So I do pray your strength in the Lord, and I pray the comfort of God is with you and that you have the peace of God even throughout this entire holiday season. Okay? So just know that. And it come with these little stickers here because they have the Airwalk. That's what they call the sneakers. So it come with the stickers there. And let me see what kind of sneakers I got this time. Oh, and they come with these little hats. Look at this. I wish I had one of my Ken dolls in here. Look at this little hat right there. Ain't that cute? What they call it? Oh, yeah, they call these the snapback. The snapback hat got the snapback. That's cute. And then let's see what kind of sneakers that we have inside of here. Look at the box. It have a cute little box. They have all these little sneakers. My Ken dog gonna have a whole shoe closet in a minute. Okay. Now look at these. Now these are like some Pradas. Look, ain't them cute? There's some cute little skippers for Ken. That's cute. And you get, of course, you get two of them in here. But this is so cute. Oh, baby, he might have to go on date night. We got to take, he going to have to go on date night with Barbie. Yes, he going to have to go on date night. Now, that is cute enough. And look at the little box. They really did this with these mini brands. They got the adults freaking out about the mini brands. They got the teens. They got the children. Everybody just go crazy about the mini brands, baby. If you don't already collect them, don't even start. Because it's a whole nother... You be running around looking for mini brands. It's a whole nother ball game when you start. And it was almost like when I came back from being gone, and I came back, everybody was collecting mini brands. I'm like, wait a minute, what happened? Where I been? And because I've been collecting mini brands for years, And I'm like, wait a minute. When I was collecting, when nobody on board with me, when I was collecting them, because that remind me, look, y'all, where's it at? I found this the other day. Do y'all remember this? I didn't do it last year, but the year before. I started this, my advent calendar. As I told y'all, my brain be everywhere. But it's an advent calendar of the mini brands. Do y'all remember? It's upside down. Is it upside down? Oh, it is that way. I started this. Do y'all not remember I was doing this? And then I started it, and then I just stopped midway. And this was 2 years ago I started this. So this let you know a little quick thing about how long I've been doing these mini brands. Okay, I got still one is gone because I had already did one. I think I went up to like 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, y'all, look, I went to the 4th day, then I stopped. So we gonna start back up. We're on day 5. We gonna start back up, and that's 5 up there. So we gonna get back into the advent calendar of the mini brands. So I'll be sharing this, and we will see what I receive in the mini brands each and every day. But like we gonna start on day 5. What's the day? The 2nd. So yeah, on the 5th we gonna start it back up. Yes, this was in my closet. I'm like, Lynn, there, because of course I wasn't doing no mini brands last year. I was doing nothing, pretty much nothing last year, but trying my best to get those scan results. During this time, I was waiting on my final scans. Yeah, my final scans, and I surprised my family on Christmas Day. I wrapped up these ornaments that says I am cancer free. They was calling me almost each and every day. Like, have you heard back? Have you heard back? So it was just, yeah, I had my prayer group. They was praying. They was like, what is my church? Everybody, they called a whole church meeting, just everything. It was just, whew, honey. Okay, so let's get back into it. But yeah, so I'm gonna start back doing the mini brands for the advent calendar, start sharing that. But if you don't already do these mini brands, don't even start it. Baby, this is a whole nother area right here. You be like, honey, you be done went inside the store and be done them that price be adding up. Like they used to be like $7.99, then they went up like $9.99. Now I be selling for $14.99, $19.99. What? Who you talking to? Like, you be like, oh, now this is cute. Hold up. Y'all know Ken is about to be fly. This is a Reebok. Do y'all see the Reebok? Throwback. This is the snapback hat, and it is a Reebok. We love it. We love it. We love it. We love it. Look. Oh, then of course it came with the sticker. It got the Reebok logo sticker and that Reebok shirt sticker. That is cute. Come through, mini brand. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Y'all, my husband, he probably in the chat. Y'all, my husband be watching my videos. I be like, don't be watching my video. And then he be at work. Let me tell y'all something. He be at work telling the people at work, look what my wife doing. Don't tell them people that. What is you at? Why is you? He talking about, well, you the one make the videos. He be so proud of his boo making videos. He be like, yeah, so you got a new doll. So I can't hide no new dolls through the back door. He be like, so you got a new doll. And then if I don't open up a box, open it right away, and I share it with y'all later. He be like, so you got a new doll? I'm like, that doll is not new. I done had that doll forever. I just have not opened it. The fact that he watched my channel, you know, at first I was like, don't do that. And one time we was downstairs, y'all, kid you not, watching a movie. And when the movie went off, guess what's the first video pop up when he clicked off of the movie and we went to YouTube? My video. And he talking about, oh, let me watch. No, baby, don't watch it. Why you don't want me to watch your video? What you doing that you don't want me to see? It's not that I'm doing anything. You know me. You know I'm not doing this like that. And you got something, nothing to hide. Look, nothing to hide. Y'all know I am Lynn. I ain't hiding nothing. Who the sun set free is free indeed. I'm free from any of those things. So I have to hide nothing. But the fact that he just be watching my video, I'm like, no, I don't want to see. I don't want to hear myself. Like, what? So, but yeah, and he have told me before, for real, serious talk. And I know I'm guilty of this. He have told me before when he watched one of my videos, he was like, you need to just get to the point. So that's like one of those, when you call them critiquing, but like a good critique, what do you call it? Y'all, what do you call that? OM stars, hello, little man. I'm behind the comments. I be all over looking for them. Yes, choice, all over. Please don't start, Marissa. I'm telling you, don't. Yeah, it ain't that pretty. Ain't that pretty about this. Don't start. But look, what Ann say? I don't have so many collections and not enough space. And that's understandable, Sunshine. I truly get that. I always say that the dolls ain't the problem. It's the space that's the problem. It is the space. I haven't bought one, and there are so many. Have no idea. Yes, that's exactly what Sansan told me. She was like, I don't know where to start. It's so many. I looked for the mini silicone and couldn't find it. They're very, oh well, I will closer to. They're very hard to find now. They are. And then sometimes when you go on like eBay and Mercari, they want to triple, not double. They want to triple the price of the mini brands. But y'all look at this. And yeah, my husband told me. So I know if he look at that video that I posted earlier today, when I shared my happy mail from Tammy, I know when he look at that video, he gonna be like, girl, that's too, he probably ain't gonna say girl, I said that. But he probably just, he probably gonna click off. Because he will do that. And I'm like, don't do that. You messing up the algorithm. When he watch my videos, he'll click on and then he'll click off because he said it took me too long. So I do got to work on that. I'm going to try to work on that. That's it. That's it, Alana. Constructive criticism. Oh, Marissa said it too. Thank y'all so much. That's what I'm talking about. He will give me that. He be like, it take you too long to get to the point. And I'm like, well, baby, you know. He was like, it take you too long to get to the point. I be waiting and you just be talking. So I got to do better. Oh, my God. So, y'all, please don't click off my videos because that do mess up the algorithm when you do that. Oh, Lord. It do. It really, really do. But I be having so much to share. Then I be wanting to share. Then I got to get for Gab. Then I got to, with the ADHD be going on in my brain. It be so much. It be so many tabs open in my brain. And then even when I click off the video, I be like, oh, I forgot to say this. Oh, I should have said this. It just be so much. So, okay, here go the Reeboks right here, y'all. We in here. Do y'all ain't gonna tell me Ken ain't gonna be fresh with these on? Do y'all see this? Oh my word. These are so freaking cute. And look at the bottom of them. I should have had a Ken doll in here. I promise you. These are so freaking cute. Now you just can't. Ain't no way. Baby, Barbie is gonna be choosing. He gonna be choosing when he got these on. Barbie gonna be sitting back choosing. Teresa too and Krista too. All of them gonna be back choosing. Watch and tell what I tell you. Oh, them a fly right now. Now they did that with that Reebok. When I said, hold up, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me put some water in it. Now they did that for real. Okay, where we at? All right, we got this one here. I don't know what this about to be about. I did buy this one. This is one of those ones that I have never bought before, but then it's a Netflix and chill. So this is supposed to be like movies from Netflix. I don't know every movie from Netflix, so I don't know what's about to be in here, but we about to get ready to get into it because it say Unbox Epic Gold Minis. So we gonna see what this one is. Shake it up a little bit. Yeah, we about to see what this one is. I don't know. What's the last thing y'all done watched on Netflix? I can't even tell you what I done watch. I don't even know. Because I don't watch a whole lot of TV, I will be honest. I don't watch a lot of TV. A lot of times my husband will find movies on Tubi. I said that right, Tubi, because I'm about to tell y'all what we watch on Tubi. Y'all know Tubi be having some low down stuff. But no, we watch, what is the man name? Oh, my word. Chris. I can't think of his name. I'm going to tell y'all later. I don't know why I can't think of his name. He be having some good one. He's from Marquise Houston, being all his movies. He used to be a music guy. Chris Stokes. Hey, thank you. Won't the Lord do it here? Bring it back to your remembrance. But Chris Stokes. Yes. Chris Stokes be having some good movies on Tubi TV. Y'all got to look up Chris Stokes. He be having some good ones for real. He be having like Marquise Houston in now. And he have Amina in now. She's from like the Housewives or something. I don't want them to shows. But he be having like all those people on now like that. But let's see what is inside of this one here. What we got on tonight and this one. Then I'm going to give y'all time back because we going into the 9 o'clock hour, honey. And I told y'all I'm surprised my husband ain't jumped in him like, what are you doing? But like, what are you doing? Come on down them stairs. Those are fun. Yes, they are so fun to open. Hey, Valerie, thank you so much for pulling up on your girl. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to you. I hope I recognized everybody that was in the chat. I tried not to get off course here, but I hope I did recognize everybody in the chat. Listen, if you are in the chat or have just came through here really, really fast, just know that charge it to my head and not my heart, because I just didn't see you. Wait a minute. Who is that? The Boo Wolf. Did I say that right? On Netflix? I ain't never heard of it. I'm waiting for my series Virgin River to come back on Netflix. You know what? My boyfriend hates Baby Tubi crazy. That's all I'm gonna say. If you don't know nothing about Tubi, don't even go over there. Tubi is, baby. I be like, my husband is he that Tubi person. But sometimes I be like, if you don't turn that off, no, that is not happening. So yeah, Tubi is a mess. But listen, it was something on Netflix that I did watch that me and my daughter watched together. It was a series. It was about these children. I can't even think of the name of it, but it was good. I can't think of the name of it. It don't slip my mind because it's been a while now. But we watched that, and we watched George and somebody. I don't know. Like I said, I don't watch a whole lot of TV, but when I do, it's either with my husband or either with my daughter. They want to binge watch or they want to watch a movie. Okay. So, because you can't binge watch a movie. You binge watch series, not a movie, but we'll watch a movie. So listen, we got these little pastries right here. I don't know if y'all ever heard of this, but I only know about this because Bath and Body Works had a whole series of Emily in Paris. I don't know if y'all see that. It's a little grocery set, and I guess they must have had a cafe, Emily in Paris. If y'all know about that, that's what that is. So that's a little pastries down in there. And let's see what the next one is. But I've never... I have over 20. You got over 20 reborn. You go, girl. Over 20 reborn. I don't know how many I got. I was telling them that earlier. Oh, now this is cute. Wait a minute. But it didn't tell me what show it's from. But this is cute, y'all. Y'all think this is Bridgerton. What y'all think? But it's like a tea kettle. Now, this is cute enough. I hope it's coming up on the camera. But that's cute. Look at the little detail in there. Baby, I don't know who be making these mini brands, but they be outdoing themselves. Wait a minute now. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see what's this one. This one got about 5 different packages in here. And this is the Netflix one. Girl, I don't know who this is. They should have told you what movie it was from, because I don't know the movies. They didn't tell me that. Okay, do y'all know him? We just know Barbie gonna have a little dog. Because I don't know. Is it a dog or a fox? It's a dog. I think it's a dog. Okay, Barbie gonna have a little dog, because I don't know who this is exactly. I don't know what movie that's from. Do y'all know this movie? Who is that? I don't know. Are they all from Emily in Paris? It's the whole thing from Emily in Paris. Did y'all watch that movie? Do y'all know? Y'all don't know. Y'all didn't watch that? Let me see. Ha! I got a little cheat sheet here. Okay, the dog is actually from Bridgerton. It's on there. The dog is from Bridgerton. And the little kettle is from Bridgerton. I was right. So the kettle is from Bridgerton too. And we'll know the first one, the pastries, that was from Emily in Paris. Did y'all watch Bridgerton? I did not watch Bridgerton either. I didn't watch that. I never watched not one episode. My aunt kept telling me, "Oh, you need to watch it. You need to watch it." But I don't know. I don't even think I could have got past the previews. I don't know. Okay, this one here is a cap, and it says the thinking cap. Do y'all see that one? And it's a cap, but it's so small this can't even go on. But you know who it will fit? It will fit my my little Barbies, like the children, because you know I got children Barbies too, because this is way smaller than what the Reebok cap for Ken. It's smaller. You probably can't tell on camera, but this, and on the front it says thinking cap. So yeah, that'll be cool for my little mini Barbies. And the thinking cap is from, do y'all know where that's from? The thinking cap is from Stranger Things, We got one more. We got one more, and then I'm closing out. I'm closing. Look at my girl. What's going on? Definitely Me is in the building. Girl, you better get back on here and make some videos, honey. Sis, make some videos. I want to see them babies. She say it's so good seeing you, and it's so good. It's so great being seen. You better get back over here and make some videos. Look, I miss seeing your babies. I miss seeing your content, your bubbly spirit. You listen, I miss seeing you, sis. Get on over here. Pull up on these YouTube streets. Pull up. Pull up. Okay, and now we got a necklace. We got a necklace. All right, and where's this from? Help me, Lord. I don't know what this is. The devil is a lie. It said The Witcher. Nope. We don't do witches over here, so because honestly, I don't even know what this means. But I don't even play around like that. I don't care what it is. We don't do witches. So that might can't stay. They gotta go. Because I don't know what you talking about, honey. But that was the name of the movie on Netflix. Anybody watch it, that's fine. But as for me and my house. We don't do witches. So, y'all, you look, that's it, y'all. I just want to come on for Giving Tuesday, open up some balls. I don't like to be saying that, open up some balls. Sharing my mini brands. So, yeah, we don't want, even though they come in the balls, but we don't want to say that. Sharing my mini brands and my mini babies for Giving Tuesday. You'll be making a reborn next year. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, do it, Val. That's what you do. Make you a baby. Yeah, so these, and yeah, can y'all tell that I am truly a boy mom? If y'all did not know that, I am truly, because I birthed 2 girls, but I always wanted a boy. Even when I was pregnant, I wanted a boy, like for real. But now when I look back on it, I'm like, Lord, I thank you that it didn't happen that way. It was meant to happen the way that it happened. But I am truly a boy mom. I know people don't really gravitate towards the boys because it's kind of hard making the boys just look. That's why when y'all be seeing Chance and Seven, they gonna be dappered out, baby. They be out here in these streets with a whole bow tie on, a plaid shirt, some suspenders. They be dressed up to the T, baby. Cause I be like, if I had a son, that's how my son probably would have been dressing right there. And my daughter be to my, mama, now. He would have been mad. Well, he would have had to just get over it. But yes, I love my boy dolls. I gravitate towards the boys. I love my girls too, don't get me wrong, but I know everybody like the girls with the frilly pink stuff, with the hair bows, and just all of the things, because they do have some really, really cute girl clothes. And that's a part of the hobby too, just buying clothes. Oh my word. And that was the reason why I came up with popping tags, so I can start using some of the clothes. But like I tell y'all would be surprised is what when I say y'all, it ain't no lie. It ain't no joke. When I say I ball on a budget, I'm going straight to the clearance rack. I'm going straight to buy out of season. I ball on a budget. I'm going straight to, I know people don't like to do this, but Lynn do. I would go straight to the thrift store, baby. But now the thrift store done got out of hand. I don't know who the Goodwill talking to with them prices. The Goodwill is out of control. They be wanting you to pay the same price if for something that's used. Now they be trying to charge you the same price that you can get it on clearance at a store. I'm like, who you talking to? So I can't do that. That just be too much for me. But what is it? Once Upon a Child, I will pull up over there. You know, Once Upon a Child will have these dollar deals. You got to catch them. If you catch it in your area, sign up to their, get on their mailing list, get your phone number, put in there, and they will text you when they get ready to have these sales, and they will be selling things. One year, I'm telling you, me and my daughter racked up so much. I bought like 20 dresses, from Once Upon a Child. They had this whole dress rack. And we just pretty much bought it. Not the whole rack, but we bought a whole lot. And I'm just saying we bought a whole lot. and half of that stuff, my a lot of stuff I give away too. My niece ended up having a baby, and she didn't have anything for the baby, and she was pregnant at a young age, and I end up blessing her. I mean, I get that during that time. I gave away swing. I gave away. I used to have, because I used to buy so much stuff for the reborns. I gave away a swing during that time. I gave away the little thing, the little play mat thing that they had. We gave away a high chair. We went down there because my brother stayed in Florida, baby. And when I tell y'all, he right down the edge of Tampa, Florida, but in Georgia. We went down there where he popped that trunk and said, "What? What?" I said, "You ain't gonna believe this. I already had all this stuff in my closet. I cleared out so much stuff out of my closet and gave it to him and blessed them, blessed that baby." And yes, and that baby just been rocking out ever since. And it's just been so good. I love Marshalls too. Yes, I love Marshalls, TJ Maxx. You know what has become my favorite though? I promise you, out of all of them, I can't really do Ross. Ross line just don't. I love Ross, but I don't love they line. Ross got to do something better about that line. Every time I go in Ross, it be out of control. You know what, Choice? We need to do that when I get the money right. We gonna go on a shopping trip. That's what we gonna do. Let's go shopping. And just even if we just go on window shopping, let's go look at some stuff. Let's get together and go shopping. But yes, so that's what I did. I blessed her with so much stuff, and I told my brother, I said I already had all this stuff. Like, and he was like, "What?" I say yes. That's why when I say that we're blessed, like all of us, and within this hobby, if we have these babies and we're dressing these babies, we're doing all these different things. We're doing this, we're doing that, and we're dressing babies. That's a blessing right there. If you got baby, if you putting on some socks, because it's somebody somewhere that ain't got no socks, and we putting socks on the doll. We change the dolls out in onesies. It's somebody somewhere ain't got none of that stuff for real. So I love to just pull out some stuff sometimes and just gift it. Anybody might be having a baby or anything like that. I told a couple of years ago, I was telling my CEO, which is my sister in love, I shared with her that I know that God was making me and my husband as a storehouse. And so even though you see all this stuff, and I shared this on my other channel, I know Marissa and Elena is a part of that channel, which I haven't done anything over there. But I always say that when you see me doing not unboxing, because the unboxing is over here, but the, what do you call it? No, they call box openings over here, but it is unboxing over there. It's called unboxing. Now, when you're doing a haul, a lot of times when you see me doing hauls and then you see me with multiple things, it's not for me. I am buying for other people, and that's what happens. So I love to give, and any reason to shop and give. Exactly. And if I'm in the store and I see something, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get two. A lot of times I buy an extra so I can gift out to somebody and bless somebody else. And that's what it's about. That's how God created us. We was designed for community. Actually, we would design, people be out here in these streets. I can do it by myself. I don't need nobody. You gonna need somebody. God gonna make it a way where you gonna need somebody no matter what. We was created for fellowship. We was created to connect and lock arms no matter what. Well, that's how we was created. That's how he created us, for a community. So, but yes, but that is it, y'all. And there was something else I was going to say before I started talking about my brother and blessing my nephew with all of the clothes and stuff like that. But yeah, just be a blessing, and not just during this season, but always. That's what I was saying about giving Tuesday, and how I just been so blessed where people just have really, really have been a blessing, and it's just such a bless. Yes, that's it. I was just about to say it's yeah, blessed to be a blessing. Absolutely. Yes. Okay, then now that's a blessing too, Miss Val. That is a blessing to making someone a tink. It will be a surprise to them. Absolutely. Any reason to shop. That's right. Any reason to shop. But like I said, I ball on a budget. That's where I started out at. I ball on a budget. Y'all, sometimes I be having like, y'all got to catch Walmart when they had a dollar days. They had a dollar deals, and they usually do that when it's out of season. They would be selling clothes for $1. I will rack up. One time I had got all these dollar outfits from Walmart and Old Navy. Listen, y'all, I stacked up on so much stuff from girl. And then I did a giveaway. I think only one person responded. The other person didn't never responded or whatever. But I just started giving away stuff because and that's another thing I said, that I want God to make me a storehouse. One time we had this somebody in the prayer group reached out and was like that it was somebody who they knew had a house fire and was asking if I had anything. Me and my husband, we got together and we got some stuff together. I'm talking about out of my own closet now, not just the baby clothes, but and we just got some stuff together. And look, here you go. Here you go. And just being able to freely and be able to give it. So that's just such a blessing. Such a blessing. And it just does my heart wonders whenever I can bless somebody. I may do something for somebody and don't nobody got to know about it but God. I ain't got to be on here boasting about it. I ain't got to tell nobody about it. As long as God know about it, God see it. Because he is Elroy and he see every single thing that we do. He know our very thoughts. He know the numbers of hair on our head. I always say he know the number of hair that I don't have. Because he know about them edges that I don't have that I'm still waiting to come back. But he know all about it and he see everything. So, but that's it, y'all. Thank y'all so much for spending this time with your girl. I've been on here way too long. It's in the 9 o'clock hour. Y'all better get some sweet sleep on tonight. Get some rest. Look, so you can wake up and feel rejuvenated on tomorrow. And you can wake up on tomorrow for a brand new day with his brand new mercies. God is so good and he's so gracious. He is so faithful. He's so kind. It's so many attributes unto God that we can always give him praise. We can always give him honor. And we can always give him the glory because the glory belongs to him. But I like this. I like being live, y'all. I like being live. I'm going to pull up on y'all again. But then that be the thing. Be like, what you going to talk? But I always got something to talk about. That's the thing. I don't know when to shut up. I got to have the spirit to shut up, y'all. I got to know when to shut up. So, but that is it, y'all. Yes, good night, y'all. That's it. I am finna shut it down now because I go into another subject and I don't want to do that. I want to be mindful of my time and be mindful of your time because I'm a whole wife out here, baby. And I am happily, when I say happily, y'all better clock it. I'll talk about happily married. So that's why I'm finna get my little happily married self on downstairs so I can spend some quality time with Bay. And Bay is my husband. So that's it, y'all. But thank y'all so much for rocking out with your girl, for being here. I love y'all. And it ain't nothing you can do about my love. That's the thing about my love. It don't even matter. I love the hell out of you. If you got hell in you, I would love the hell out of you no matter what. Okay? Because this little light in me gonna drive out every little dark spirit. It don't even matter. So good night, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all remember to live, to laugh, and to love on purpose. Love someone with the love of God, no matter what. Okay, I'll holler at y'all. Elena, see you. Good night. Love y'all. See you, see you, see you. Oh, don't forget look, y'all gotta make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all share it. And y'all already been commenting. But yeah, just make sure y'all like the video. If you missed the beginning of the video, go back and watch it. Go back and watch it, okay? All right, y'all. That's it. That's it. I love y'all. See ya.